Confidence comes in many forms, including having a beautiful smile. The team at Knapp Orthodontics helps patients achieve that every single day. They also love to give back to the community, and Dr. Kevin Knapp joins us to talk about their efforts. And I guess congratulations is in order, because this week you're celebrating a 4-year anniversary.
Yeah, thanks, Rachel. This is actually, our 4th year this week being open. We opened our doors 4 years ago. Really with a purpose to inspire confidence in our patients and in our community. Of course, we do that with beautiful smiles, but we also like to do that in other ways. So we've found a lot of special community organizations to partner with that really build confidence in the adolescent age group. So,
yeah, you work with families over the years. It's a great partnership. But I want to ask you first, Dr. Knapp, about the journey that got you here.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And a little bit about yourself. Your office is located in Byron Center. You yourself grew up in West Michigan.
Yeah. So I grew up in Kalamazoo. Both my folks went to Western, and they stuck it there in Kalamazoo. And so after going to high school in Kalamazoo, I took off and went to the University of Michigan, did my undergrad actually in engineering, and then did my dental school there. And then I headed out to Pittsburgh. So I spent a few years in Pittsburgh doing my orthodontic residency. And when I was in Pittsburgh, I realized I really wanted to come back to West Michigan. That's where my heart was at. And so 6 years ago, I came back and started the office 2 years later. And it's been just a great experience with the West, as you knew it would be, with the West Michigan community supporting us. And so we really like to find ways to support back.
You have a beautiful office. We showed some video of it, shared that just there. But I know that in being able to visit your office and meet the members of your team, that building relationships is an extremely important priority for your office and yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. So orthodontics is unique. It's a unique specialty in that it's not just one and done. Oftentimes, people are in treatment for a year and a half, and oftentimes we're treating multiple members of a family. And so I really view what we do as a relationship to get to know the family, them to get to know us, and really support their kids and their family throughout the years. Of course, with making sure they have a confident smile that they're proud to show off, but also a healthy bite that's going to last them the rest of their lives.
Yeah, and I know that also community is important to you and your office also. Can you tell me about the 1% to Inspire effort, what that means and what you've been doing? Yeah,
so our office has made a commitment to provide 1% of our revenue back into the community that is focused on programs that will help inspire confidence in the youth in the West Michigan community. So we do this with the Van Singel Fine Arts Center. We partnered with them to provide stage time for 5th through 8th graders so that they have access to this beautiful theater right here in West Michigan, so they can put on plays and performances, band, orchestra, all the things there, theater, musicals. So that's a really cool, because kids get so much confidence and pride from being able to do those things. We've also partnered with the local YMCAs here to provide kids fun runs. So the adults have their runs, and those are big and they have lots of support, but sometimes those the kids need support for their runs as well. So we've partnered with Spartan Nash YMCA to do those runs for them.
Yeah, and I saw some books there too.
Oh yeah.
Reading is important also.
Yes, reading is yes. So we have theater, we found things with the theater, we found things with athletics, and then of course educationally. So there's certain, we've partnered with public school systems to allow kids to have book bags so that they can take the books home with them during the week, and then they can bring the books back at the end of the week. And so the teachers are picking books specific for that child's reading level, and then they're able to take those books home. So you can imagine those books get pretty beat up, and so they need that continuous funding and continuous support to make that program work. So yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah. Why has it been so important to give back and be a part of the community? Because, you know, it always makes a good business, but obviously it takes time, it takes effort, it takes money.
Right, right. So the 1% to Inspire program is really like our compass. It keeps us focused on our purpose to inspire confidence in our youth. When they come to our office, there's a lot going on in the world, and we want them to leave feeling a little bit better about themselves, and that way they can go out and they can pass that confidence along to others. And so, yeah, it's being part of the community, being integrated in, allows us to have a bigger impact than just straightening teeth.
Yeah, and although you've been at it for several years, you are taking new patients, and so you're located in Byron Center. You have a beautiful office, as I mentioned.
Thanks, Rachel.
A fabulous team there.
Yeah.
And this is how people would get in touch. Just give you a call?
Yeah, yeah. So they can give us a call. Yeah, our team we're very happy to talk with anyone about whether they want to come in and it's for their child or for themselves. We have a lot of adult patients too. I would say 1 out of every 3 of our patients is an adult patient. So, of course, we love working with the youth and the adolescents, but we also have a large adult population. So anyone, you know, we're specialists in orthodontics, so we treat really, you know, age 8 to 80.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Knapp, for coming in. We appreciate it.
Yes, thanks, Rachel. Thanks for having me.